And action. Okay, day 4. What happened? When we were like, I'm a bitch. Shit. My game bag spilled everywhere, guys, and I'm like.
Well, you got up and went places.
Sorry?
You got up and went places.
Did I?
Didn't you? Such a liberty.
Did I? What happened was I got up. I have a very good memory of what I had to drink. Tasty. That was a chunky one.
Get on with it. Get on with the
I
vlog.
just vomited into my mouth. Will you be cool? Okay.
Get on with day 4.
I got up and I went to the Statue of Liberty, which was pretty cool. I met a couple of Mets fans who were on their way to a Mets game, and then I come back pretty early in the morning. That was me for now. Well, that was up until lunch.
Okay.
And he can talk about lunch and stuff.
Okay, well...
Did you even leave the house today?
Well, okay, today I woke up at 11:30 a.m. after going to bed at like 6 a.m. Woke up at 11:30, chatted on my computer for about 10 minutes, then realised I still felt crap, so I went back to sleep, and then me and Andy got up at about, I don't know, 2:30 or 3 even. Decided I wanted to look at Chinatown because I've heard some cool things about it from different people. So me, Andy and Punchy rocked out there. We got dropped off by the taxi driver. He goes, "Yep, Chinatown's right there." And we get out of the taxi and it's basically like, looks like New York City Centre. It looks nothing like Chinatown. We walked for about 4 blocks and we're going nowhere, so I asked this street hot dog guy, "Where's Chinatown?" He says, "Oh, just down there." And he points another 3 blocks away in a different direction. So we finally get to Chinatown, which was cool. We saw heaps of fish getting sold in ice. It all smelt pretty funny, which was cool. Went to a dumplings place for dinner. It was awesome. It was a really good meal. We got a heap of stuff and it cost us like $25 for the 3 of us. Really good. Probably one of the best things I've had here, I reckon. And definitely the cheapest. So from Chinatown we attempted to walk to the Empire State Building where we were meeting the other guys. We thought it looked pretty close, but then I think that was just because it was absolutely huge. We walked for about 10 blocks and it didn't seem to get any closer. Probably because we ended up walking the wrong direction. So we ended up jumping on the subway to 40-something street and walk the 5 blocks to Empire State Building. Go to the pub, like down the bottom there. What is it now?
We watched the baseball, we played some more Liar's Poker. Well, Rowan hadn't played it yet, so we taught him. We waited for the other guys to show up, and eventually they did.
Totally.
So you rock up to the top of Empire State Building, and it was bloody awesome.
It was.
I think it's a highlight of the trip so far. It was unbelievable. Buildings and crap everywhere, heaps of lights. Yeah, it was just huge. Thoughts, Andy, on the view? It was good. What else good on it? John, what do you got?
I think it was probably the highlight.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was a highlight.
Statue of
It was
Liberty.
a highlight.
The Statue of Liberty was cool, but it was smaller than I expected it. But I expected it to be smaller than I expected it because films make everything look bigger.
Yeah.
That's why Andy's a porn star. And the Empire State Building was not a letdown at all. It really put everything in New York into perspective.
You're a nice face, Andy.
It was.
You could be a girl right there. Batting those eyebrows, eyelids, eyelashes. That's what I'm talking about.
Eyelids.
So Empire State Building is the goods.
Wendy's.
So we went to Wendy's.
So we came down from Empire State Building after probably half an hour, which flew by up there.
At least.
A dude was trying to get us into a limo, which we fought off, and I went across the road to Wendy's.
Oh, you missed me having fun with him. I didn't really. I just walked past him and just went. He was like trying to get everyone into his limo, and I just totally, I went kind of parallel to the way everyone else was going, but used a couple of people as blockers between him and me, because Andy come in and said, I'll warn you now, a guy's going to try and sell you a limo ride. And so I walked out and I said, can anybody get a limo ride here in New York? Come on! What's a guy going to do to get a ride in a limo? So this guy's chasing me down the street. And then I think he realised pretty quickly that I was just fucking with him. So he turned around and we crossed the street and had a giggle to ourselves.
And we went to Wendy's.
Hobos.
We went to Wendy's and there was people sleeping in there. So we got photos with them.
Rowan got a really good photo with this homeless lady. He's doing the thumbs up and had the arm around her, showing no pity or remorse for the financial and psychological situation this poor middle-aged lady was in. I approved wholeheartedly. I'm not cutting that. Are you trying to look good?
The photos are going up anyway.
If we're cutting that, we're cutting that photo into that with the audio still over it. Okay, so we left Wendy's and there was some crazy guy talking to himself that was walking along beside us. He was just giving good commentary on all the buildings and statues at the front of the buildings. Them lions, they're life-size lions, they could come out and eat us all. So, of course, as soon as I realised there was a crazy person, I grabbed my phone out and started recording. That was pretty much it.
Sure, and then we went to Grand Central Station.
Right.
That was sweet.
Grand Central Station.
Pretty cool train station, really.
The ceiling
It's kind of like a
is
church.
high
Really high and pretty.
and very sparkly.
And now we came home, and it's 3 a.m. We've got to be up at 6 a.m. to go to Vegas.
There's a good moustache.
You're getting cigar on the bed.
I'm not getting cigar in the bed.
Yeah,
You're
so
getting-
we've got to get up for Vegas in about 3 hours. I haven't packed a thing. Here's all my stuff. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Maybe Punchy will pack it for me.
So the next trip report will be before we board the plane.
Oh, really? That's like 3 hours away.
Before
4
we
hours.
board the plane.
Ugh.
Okay, maybe on the plane?
Yeah, on the plane.
Okay, on the plane from New York to Vegas for the last leg of the trip before the killer plane ride home for not rowing.
No, it's not the last little trip for me.
I said the killer plane ride home for not rowing.
Thanks.
When was that?
I got it.
Okay.
Let's go, Matt.
Make right number one.